I am Professor L.B.Gayakawad is teaching today the new topic. The name of the topic is active and passive voice in the past continuous tense. Before going to the topic, I will request you to watch, like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel. I will request you that I have put all the notes in the description box. Please see them, study them. I will tell you that I myself uploads the videos on English literature, on English communication, on English morphology, phonology, and also on my own literature in Marathi and English. I will request you to develop my channel too much. So we will turn now to the topic. The topic is active voice and passive voice in past continuous tense. It means that we are going to see the active voice and passive voice in the past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used to write and speak the running action in the past days. It means that we can use the past continuous tense when the action is going on, when the action is running, or when the action was running, was going on in the past days, means in the past times or in the past period. Now, positive active voice and passive voice. Active voice is I was calling him yesterday. So here I was calling him yesterday is the sentence, and subject plus was plus were plus mv plus ing plus object plus c plus full stop. It is the structure of this sentence, or it is the structure of this active voice. See, subject is I, was and were means was, and mv plus ing means calling. Objective or object is him, or complement means ew, that is extra words are yesterday here, or extra word is yesterday here, and then there is the full stop. This is the structure and this is the sentence. Means we can make our active voice with the help of this structure. If you study this structure, you can make your active voice in the positive sense. Now it is the PV. So PV is this, that he was being called yesterday by me. Remember, he was being called yesterday by me is the sentence of the passive voice. Its structure is object plus was plus were plus being plus pp plus c. C means ew, that is extra words, then by, then sc means subjective case, and then full stop. So remember, if we want to make the passive voice, then here we should take the object, then we should take the helping verb was or were, because it is the past tense, so we should take was or were. When the subject is singular, then we can take the was verb, and if the subject is plural, then we can take the verb were. Then we should use their being, then we should use their pp, then complement, that is ew, that is extra words, and then we should use their by, and then sc. Sc means the subjective case, and subjective case means here is I and it has become me. So remember, here I will tell you that object is he. Remember, here the object is him, and here while making the passive voice we have made it's he, means him has become he. And then there is was, I have taken was because the object is he, so I have taken was. Then it is the past continuous tense, that's why I have taken here being. Then I have taken here pp, because here is the pp in the structure. Then there is the complement, that is the extra words, and therefore I have taken here yesterday because yesterday is the extra word. Then by I have taken because when we are making the passive voice there should be by, and that's why here I have taken by. Then SC means subjective case, so here I have made me because the subject is I, and that's why it has become me. And now we are going to the negative active voice and passive voice. See, I was not calling him yesterday, that is the active voice, that is the negative active voice. I was not calling him yesterday, full stop. The structure is S plus was or were plus not plus mv plus ing plus object plus complement or ew extra words or plus full stop. Now we can study the structure with this sentence. Yes is I, was and were. Out of these two there is was, then not is there, so I have taken not. Calling is there, so I have taken mv plus ing. Object is there, so I have taken him is the object there. Then complement or ew extra word, so I have taken here the yesterday word. Then there is the full stop, so here is the full stop. So this is the active voice in the negative sense. Now here is the passive voice in the negative sense though. So the sentence is, he was not being called yesterday by me. This is the passive voice. This is the sentence. He was not being called yesterday by me, full stop. This is the sentence, and its structure is object plus was or were plus not plus being plus pp plus c, that is ew plus by and the subjective case, and then is there the full stop. Now see, when we compare this structure with this sentence, then we can explain that he is here the object, was is because the him is the object, that's why here the object has become he because it has come in the place of the subject, that's why this object has become he. Then was or were means out of these two I have taken was because he is in the singular sense, that's why I have taken here was. Then not because it is the negative passive voice, that's why here I have taken not. Then being because it is the past continuous tense, that's why here I have taken being. Then called, that is the pp, I have taken here the pp because it is the rule that we should take the pp when we are making the passive voice. Then there is the complement, that is the ew extra word. I have taken the extra word yesterday because it is the rule. Then by because it is the rule that we should take by, so I have taken by. And then me is the subjective case because the subject is I, that's why it has become me. So this is the passive voice, and this is the structure of this passive voice. So if we compare this structure and this sentence of the passive voice, then we can say that this is the same because object is here, was or were is here, not is here, being is here, called is pp is here, yesterday, that is complement or ew extra words is here or are here, then by is here, then subjective case is here, and then full stop is here. So here we have completed this part. Now we will go to this part. There are now more examples. So the first example is, he was collecting her from the college. He was collecting her from the college. This is the active voice. Now the passive voice is, she was being collected from the college by him. Then second example is, they were not giving the bananas there. The answer is, the bananas were not being given there by them. So these are the two examples. With the help of these two examples, you can learn and write the correct active voice and passive voice, and you can talk them, you can write them when you are doing the English communication in the classes or anywhere outside. Now the last point I am discussing is that conclusion is there and subjective cases. So here in the conclusion I will say, when there are the subjects I, he, she, it, then when we are doing the active or passive, then the helping verb should be there, was. Then we, you, they subjects are there, we should take the helping verb were. And when we are making the passive of the past continuous tense, then we should use their being, and that being shows the past PV of the past continuous tense. Now the last point is the subjective cases. When we are doing the subjective cases, then I can say you is that if the subject is I, we can make me. If the subject is we can make us. If the subject is you, we can make you. If the subject is they, we can make them. If the subject is he, we can make him. If the subject is she, we can make her. If the subject is it, we can make it. And if there is other word other than these subjects, then we can do like this. If Sarah is there, we can do Sarah. If the policeman is there, we can do the policeman. If there is William Wordsworth, we can do the William Wordsworth. Then if there is were not, we can make the short form as weren't. If there is was not, we can make the short form wasn't. Wasn't is the short form and was not is the long form. Weren't is the short form and were not is the long form. And lastly, I will tell you is that a PV from AV means we can make the passive voice from the active voice and active voice from the passive voice. So we can change them. If there is the sentence of the active voice, you can make the passive voice. And if there is the passive voice sentence, you can make the active sentence or active passive voice sentence. So here today we have seen the active voice and passive voice in the past continuous tense. Again we will be in front of each other with a new topic. Till then I will stop here. Please watch, share, like and subscribe my channel. With this I will stop here. Thank you very much.